Let's see. Let's check how this live stream is doing. If it's up. Testing, testing, testing. Let's see. Let's check how this live stream. Okay, so we're live. Welcome the 0 viewers that are here. I'll just be running through, checking and seeing. I'll keep an eye on the chat. But yeah, I'll just be running through some of these cities. My goal today is to work specifically within the Northeast, see what I can get there, what maybe I'm still missing. So it'll be a challenge, but I'm hoping to get, maybe just looking at this map, maybe everything west or east of Indiana, everything north of Kentucky and Virginia. So it looks to be maybe 40, 50 cities, so all right, yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Let's see, so I do know both Boston will have, yeah, Massachusetts I'm not going to know. We have Providence. Maybe one of these is Rochester. Okay. Do we have a Syracuse? Yep, and then that other one should be Buffalo. Now it looks like there's a few there in New York. It's hard to tell. We'll have New York City. Yep. What else? Is there Cambridge? Maybe it's Cambridge, Massachusetts. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be able to get either of those. Is that New Haven? No. Yeah, I don't know that Connecticut one either. Is that like Yonkers? That one is Yonkers. So for New Jersey, that should be Newark. And the other one is Jersey City. I don't know about that one a little bit further up north. My only guess is like Elizabeth. Yeah, we'll have to get that one later. It might be the town that like MetLife's in, but I don't know. Let's see. Obviously, Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. So those aren't too hard. Let's move into Ohio. I should be able to get all of the Ohio and Michigan ones. We've got Detroit. We've got Grand Rapids. Next up is Toledo. Cleveland. Yeah, going pretty well. We have... What else do we have? We will... That's Akron. We have Columbus. That seems a little bit oddly placed. Maybe it's right. But it looks pretty far west. Dayton, Cincinnati, and then Fort Wayne, and Indianapolis. Not too bad. Next, this will be Louisville. We have Lexington. We also have... Yeah, nothing in West Virginia, okay. Virginia, there's a lot, but it's pretty regional. It's gotta be... Is just Washington on here? It is, okay. Maybe that's Alexandria? Alright, Virginia we should be able to knock out. We've got Chesapeake. And then we'll have Virginia Beach. We'll have Richmond, which is... Oh, I didn't even spell Virginia Beach right. We'll have Richmond. Norfolk. And the other one should be Newport News. And that's got to be Baltimore. Alright, so that's not too many cities. Maybe we expand and make it Northeast and Midwest. And hit everything Missouri up to Kansas into South Dakota. So I'll run through what I know. We'll give up. Next up, this is, let's see, Milwaukee. We obviously have Chicago, Madison, Wisconsin. Sorry for just going all over the place. My guess is most of these Illinois is Peoria in there. It is. Where is that? It doesn't look like I got it. Let me... Oh, Peoria, Arizona. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, just forget that happened. We'll move on to what is... Let's see. Aurora should... We'll probably get Chicago too, but it should be there for Illinois. Champaign. No, does Bloomington make it? No, yeah, I'll probably struggle pretty badly in Illinois. Yeah, I don't know too many of those suburbs. Which, there's Naperville, which should make it, I think. Yeah, that I know. Iowa, we've just got Des Moines. We'll move down to St. Louis. Let's look at this Missouri-Kansas area. The one I forgot before was Wichita. We're not going to do that. Topeka. Topeka does not make the list. Okay. Is Lawrence on there? No, there's a good bit in Kansas. That kind of shocks me. I assume maybe Kansas City, Kansas. We get both of them. That other one in Missouri, I think that's one I missed the last time, and I don't remember. So yeah, we'll just, is it like Bloomington? No. Yeah, I don't know the Kansas ones either, which is pretty unfortunate. Nebraska, we'll just have Omaha and Lincoln. Not too bad. Let's see what else. We will have, in Minnesota, it's just Minneapolis, St. Paul. South Dakota, Sioux Falls. And I think that's, yeah, that's all I'll be able to get. What did I get in Georgia? Oh, Columbus, Georgia. Okay. Well, that's a pretty solid chunk. I can't complain too much about that. Yep. Let's just go ahead and give up. Okay, so we missed. Okay, Rockford, Illinois. I've half heard of that. Joliet, I haven't. Let's see what we're missing in here. Overland Park. Okay, I've heard of that. I just think that's another Kansas City suburb. Olathe. Yeah, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But we'll see. Bridgeport. Okay. Paterson, New Jersey. Interesting. Springfield, Massachusetts. Okay, I think I've heard of that one. And Worcester, I've heard of as well. So let's just, while we're at the screen, I'll probably try and run through what each of these dots I missed were. We've got Springfield. Yep. Worcester. What else will there be? We will have, yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Um, New Jersey, I don't remember. This one down here is Joliet. This one up here is Rockford. Oh, what's that one in Missouri? Springfield. Okay. Is that also Springfield in Massachusetts? Yeah. So Springfield will get us a couple. We have Overland Park, and we have like Olathe. So going back through it, I forget which this one, Paterson. Okay. Going back through it, we will have not Overland Park, Worcester, Bridgeport, Springfield, Paterson with one T. We will have Joliet, Rockford, Springfield, Olathe, and Overland Park. That might be like Olath, I don't know. Let's see, I'll pop something in the chat just in case. Just in case someone happens to show up. Welcome to the stream. Play along with me as I try to learn my US cities. There we go. We'll see. Maybe we get some straggler viewer who's interested and leave something in the chat. But if not, that's okay. I'll keep on running through this. It's good practice for YouTube videos, just getting the talking in. Even if there's nobody watching, it's nice to just get comfortable with speaking and just going with the flow. So yeah, let's see. Also, let's edit this name. To include Midwest. All right, here we go. Let's retake this quiz. See if we can get these a little bit easier. We've got Springfield, Boston, Worcester. Next we have Providence. Furthest one is Buffalo, then Rochester, then Syracuse. Then we'll have Yonkers, and we will have New York. We have Bridgeport. We have, what else is that? Patterson. Jersey City. Yeah, the other one, Newark. Nice. Philadelphia. Pittsburgh. Pretty good work over in the Northeast. Baltimore. Washington. Alexandria. Richmond. Chesapeake. I want to say it's spelled with an E. Maybe it's not. It is, but as soon as you type it without the E, it gives you the point, I think. Virginia Beach. We will have Newport News and Norfolk. Let's go Lexington, Louisville, Cincinnati, Dayton, Columbus, Akron, Cleveland. What's next? Toledo. Let's keep working our way over. We will have Detroit, Grand Rapids, Fort Wayne, Madison, Milwaukee. We have Joliet, Naperville. And then as we go out, we'll have Aurora. Then it will be what else? Rockford. And of course, Chicago. Move on to Indiana, where we'll also have Indianapolis. And then it'll be St. Louis, Des Moines. Let's get these knocked out in Kansas City, Overland Park. Yep. Olathe. Yeah. I'll have to look up that pronunciation sometime. Wichita. Above that will be Omaha, Lincoln, and then just 3 more. Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Sioux Falls. Okay, while we're at it, that's a pretty good chunk of the U.S. done. What should I do next? Let's see, maybe we'll move down to the south and just get the whole East Coast. I don't know if I'll be able to do it all today, but we can see how far we get. Let's start with North Carolina. Okay, so just Winston got me Winston-Salem. We will, moving over, what's the next closest one to that? Is that like Greensboro? Yep, and then Durham. Does Chapel Hill crack the list? No. Then I don't know what that other one will be. I know we'll have Raleigh. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get that other one. Does Wilmington not make the list? Yeah, maybe that's Fayetteville. Okay. Charlotte. I might know that one. We'll think about it. But Tennessee. Okay. A few of these I don't recognize. Chattanooga. Next up is Knoxville. Obviously Nashville. Yeah, I don't know what that dot close to Nashville is, or the one above. They could both just be Nashville suburbs, but I know I'll have Memphis. Down to South Carolina. Is that like Macon, Georgia? Is that one? I know that other Georgia one, but blanking on it. Charleston will make the list for South Carolina. Yeah, that other one in Georgia, I can picture it, but it's nice that there's no Atlanta suburbs. That makes it a little bit easier. Alabama should be able to get this. Huntsville, Montgomery, Birmingham, and then, oh, why am I blanking on Mobile? Okay, pretty good work. I should know that one, that Georgia one. Mississippi. It's impressive that Jackson makes that list. I didn't think they'd have a city in the top 200. Arkansas. We'll just get Little Rock. Florida. Oh man. So many Miami suburbs. Tallahassee, yep. Jacksonville. Orlando. Then, is that Naples down there? No. Okay. I won't know what that is. St. Petersburg. Does make the list. Tampa makes the list. Yeah, this one right here. I just don't know. Miami. So many Miami suburbs. Coral Gables. Yeah, I don't think I'll get any of those. Daytona Beach, yeah. The one that's up a little bit higher, I feel like I should recognize, but yeah, I don't know. Let's knock out Louisiana. I think that's Shreveport up top. Yep, Baton Rouge. And then finally, we will have New Orleans. I feel like I should know some of those Miami ones, but I guess not. How big are all those Florida ones that I'm missing? Largest one's 230,000. That's pretty big. Oh, just curious. The smallest one on the list is 134,000. Okay. Yeah, we'll give up. Let's see. Cape Coral. Uh-oh. Ironic, as I did not know that in my GeoGuessr video I did recently. Port St. Lucie, okay. I've heard of both of those. Oh, how did I not say Fort Lauderdale? Pembroke Pines, I will not know. Miramar, I've never heard of that. Hollywood, Florida, I've heard of that. Hialeah? Yeah, not too great of a showing. What was this one? Augusta. Yeah, I've heard of Augusta. Probably should have known. North Carolina, Cary, North Carolina. I have heard of that Raleigh suburb. Now let's see. outside of that, I was only missing Tennessee, Murfreesboro, and Clarksville. Okay, Murfreesboro, Clarksville, Cary, Augusta. Maybe I'll run through Florida, Cape Coral, Port St. Lucie. There's like a Hialeah. Yep. Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale. Couple, I think I've heard of one of these. Pembroke Pines, Miramar. I've heard of neither of those. Okay. I don't have too much time, so we'll see. I'll run through Florida, see if I can get Florida. If I can get Florida a couple times, and maybe I'll run through North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, those states I missed. But we've got Jacksonville, we've got Tallahassee, Orlando, St. Petersburg, Cape Coral is down there. We've got Tampa, and then we will have Fort Lauderdale, Port St. Lucie, Pembroke Pines, Miramar, we will have Hollywood, Miami, and Hialeah. Okay, there's Florida. Let's see. Yeah, I did not remember those. But that's Augusta, and this is Cary. One's like Murfreesboro or something. Murfreesboro and Clarksville. Murfreesboro and Clarksville. Let's try to remember that. Let's do this again. Start in Florida. Jacksonville. Next up, we will have Tallahassee, Orlando, Tampa, St. Petersburg, Cape Coral, Port St. Lucie, moving down Fort Lauderdale. We will have Miramar. Above that is Pembroke Pines. And then Hollywood, Hialeah, and after that we have Miami. Let's see, if we're feeling good, we'll try to run through the whole East Coast. Murphy's, I think maybe it's Murph with an F. Murfreesboro. Yeah, don't remember the spelling. That sucks. Memphis. Nashville. Dang it. Knoxville. Chattanooga. Huntsville. Mobile's down there. Montgomery. We also have Birmingham down there. I think that's all of that. Little Rock. Probably should go look at these. We have Shreveport. Baton Rouge. New Orleans. Oh, Texas is gonna be a monster. Atlanta. What's next? I know we've got Macon. Columbus is that other one. We'll get Ohio. We've got Augusta. We've got... I don't think I typed it, but Savannah, yeah. Charleston. Then Charlotte. We have Winston-Salem. Greensboro. Then Durham. Cary. Raleigh. Fayetteville. Wow, it's gonna really bother me that I can't spell Murfreesboro. Let's move into the Midwest. Wichita. No, Topeka's not there. Overland Park is, though. And then Olathe. Yep. Kansas City. Down there's Springfield. We'll also get Massachusetts. We have St. Louis. Moving up, we have Omaha, then Lincoln, and Des Moines. Okay, Sioux Falls. Nothing in North Dakota, just those two in Minnesota, so Minneapolis, St. Paul. Let's see, also trying to do this in somewhat of a timely manner because for the full quiz we will be limited to 15 minutes. So Madison, Milwaukee, Rockford, Naperville, Chicago, Aurora, and Joliet. Okay, looking not too bad so far. Grand Rapids. We have in Michigan. Oh, what is that? What? Of course I know that. Okay, well, moving on. Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, Louisville, Lexington, Cincinnati, Dayton, Toledo, Cleveland, Akron. All right, good progress. Let's go down. Let's get Virginia. Just the DMV. Richmond, nice. Next up. Yeah, so I don't need to type the E, I guess, but Chesapeake, Newport News, Norfolk, and Virginia Beach. Not Lexington. Alexandria. Baltimore. Next up, that's Washington. Let's go ahead and knock out Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. Let's get all of New York and New Jersey, just get it out of the way. Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, Yonkers, and New York. Then after that we will have, that one's Patterson. We'll have Newark and Jersey City. Then Bridgeport and Worcester. Boston, and Providence. Not bad. Not bad progress for day one. This is bothering me. Is it just Murfreesboro? No? Maybe it's Las Vegas. No? That's disappointing. Murfreesboro. Okay. I think I can remember that. Not bad progress for day one. We'll call the stream there. But thank you guys for watching. If any of you guys end up watching sometime soon, I'll probably post a video of going through. I know some of this extends past the East Coast, so yeah, I might just wait it out, but until I can do it all in one. So yeah, maybe do another live stream. I'll test this East Coast knowledge as well as the Midwest. Carry it into maybe knocking out like Texas, Southwest next. So probably saving California for last. But yeah, thank you guys. God bless. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, see ya.